Congratulations on finishing your book. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have gone into it, but I'm afraid you aren't finished just yet. Now you need to choose how to publish your story. But how to even begin and what choices do you have available? Well, it really comes down to two different types of publishing: traditional and self published, both of which have their pros and cons. Let's start with traditional publishing. Now, traditional publishing involves going directly to literary agents with a finished manuscript in an attempt to see if any are interested. If your story is accepted, you will then work out a contract which will involve your payment, as well as be assigned an editor to go through your story and work on improvements. This path also comes with an additional benefit, being that the company that sponsors you will also work on the marketing of your book. This, in turn, will get your book ordered by bookstores across the world and ensure that it's constantly restocked for you. Sounds great, doesn't it? Well, there's a catch. With traditional publishing, time is a huge factor. It will take a long while for your story to be accepted by any literary agents. Once accepted, the edits you have to make will also take a while, and to top it off, it can take up to a year for bookstores to begin ordering your story. This can make the process incredibly disheartening, as the entire time you are waiting can put doubts into your mind about whether your story is good enough. It may even be enough to push some authors to quit entirely due to these concerns. On the opposite side of the trade, you have self-publishing. Now, self-publishing can be far more freeing. Another caveat to the traditional, as traditional will require you to make mandatory edits. However, along with this freedom, there are more headaches as well. But first, self-publishing is when you, funnily enough, publish the book yourself. For the following examples, I will be displaying how to do it on Amazon, but there are other reputable sites where you can self-publish. As you can see, you upload all the resources onto the site of your choosing, the manuscript, the title and tags to help find your book, and then simply upload. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Well, the catch with this one is that all other costs are on you. With the process being so easy, thousands of books are published every day, and so it's your job to try and advertise and market your story to stand out from the rest. The process to get your book out there is faster, but the time you need to spend on marketing can easily equal the two out. Now, it would be remiss if I didn't mention that there is now a third option called hybrid publishing. This option combines elements of both self and traditional by offering to work on your editing and cover art with you. However, they will usually ask you to make an initial investment for these services. This is a new upstart in the publishing game, so there are a variety of different sites offering different options, so make sure to look around. With that being said, make sure you research whoever you are looking at working with. There are a plethora of scams out on the internet, so be careful. Do not send your manuscript to anyone you do not know or haven't researched. Do not give out your credit card information, and do not give out personal details until you are certain you are working with the real deal. Now, saving the best till last, and what you all probably want to know, what is the money like for each of these choices? Well, traditional pays the least. This is due to them taking on the financial burden of distribution, marketing, etc., and the cost varies. Typically, traditional publishers will offer an advance payment which can range from next to nothing to millions. Although be aware the higher end is mostly for celebrities and more known authors who are guaranteed to sell. You will also earn royalties on each book sold. However, this typically isn't a large percentage. Self-publishing pays you per copy sold. So the idea here is that the more books you sell, the more money you make. The best part of this is that it is forever. So the more books you write, you'll still be earning for already published stories. The caveat to this is that the distribution service you use takes a percentage, and usually a large one. For example, Amazon takes about 60% of the total price for your book. However, again, this is due to them covering the costs of distribution and publication. And hybrid, again, lays somewhere in the middle. You will earn more than traditional, but less than self-publishing, and the costs vary a lot depending on the company that you go with. Now, as a final word, there are concerns that if you self-publish, you'll be cast out of traditional publishers. This is not true. Self-publishing has next to no effect on your attempts to traditional publish later on. At the end of the day, you must pick what you think is the correct choice for yourself. Either way, I wish you all the best of luck, and feel free to comment below your book's title to help others find it. Remember to share as a way to support other authors, and I'll see you all in the next video.